right. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. My name is Darshin, aka Yoshin96, and welcome to the stream. It is time for another week of Road to Greatness. New transition. I've had this transition for a little minute, but I appreciate it, KTK. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. We are here, and we're not here alone on the microphone. With me here, we have the homie 20XX.
What is going on, everybody?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. What is going on, everybody? My name is 20XX_20XX, or just call me 20 for short.
Yeah.
Happy to be a part of another Road to Greatness.
Awesome.
That's all I can say.
It's all good. We'll definitely have some more things to say as we break down this top four that we have. But yeah, KTK, to reiterate, yeah, every 10 RTGs, 10 tournaments per Road to Greatness season. So we're number 119 right now. So that means that next week will be, the incoming week, Saturday at the end of this week, will be number 120, which is crazy. And then the season 12 finale, End of the Road, will be the first April tournament, which will be April 6th. So yeah, mark them calendars. I'm not sure if Riggs has any plans of having any sort of prize for this End of the Road number 12, but hey, stay tuned. It will definitely let you guys know about that. But like I said, let's go ahead and get into our top four breakdown here.
All right, let's get it, homie.
Yes, sir. So as we look at this here, I forgot to change the dates. But as I do that, we will see that our top four came to be because we have 99 Dash beating NeonBlakk 2-1 from winners semis, and then Xochi beating KTK 2-1, and that's how our first set will be played out in just a few minutes. We'll be seeing 99 Dash versus Xochi, who are neck and neck on the most recent PR. Dash number 6 and then Xochi number 7, so very close competition there. And then as far as the underground bracket is concerned, we have Neon beating Utopia 2-0, and then KTK beating Dragon Boy 2-1, and that's how our NeonBlakk versus KTK comes to be for our first underground set that we'll be watching right after winners final. Yeah, Utopia lost to Neon, KTK, and Neon's got to stop using Mimikyu. Oh no, not the Mimikyu doing you in. And Xochi said lucky number 7. Oh yeah. Oh, and winners. It said who Utopia lose to the winners? I can tell you that right now. I can pull it up on the other bracket page, well, on the other tab I have here. In winners, what do you know? Xochi beat Utopia in winners. So like that was right before what I have on this graphic, like the literal step beforehand. So yeah, Xochi, Utopia fought round 1. Well, their round 1 bye will round 2 technically. Okay, what you read though? I'm goddamn it. Let this man live. Xochi is goated. Their Gardevoir is cracked. We're about to see that said Gardevoir in just a minute here. Let me get my switch on. Whoa, don't mess up the microphone, gosh. Yeah, well, I'll make sure things are good. 20, from your experience, like you recognize at least a couple names in this top 4 that we have, right? Like I
recognize. I recognize a few names. I know Dash, I know Neon, and I know KTK. Xochi, this is gonna be the first time I've actually watched Xochi, so this is gonna be very interesting to watch from my perspective at least.
Oh,
so
okay.
Those who have not heard my commentary for RTG, do keep in mind I do not know anything about Pokken tournaments. This is me just free balling and going with the flow.
Oh no, you're good, bro. The more you help us out, the more it's appreciated first and foremost. But the more you help us out, the more familiar you'll get with the game.
Well, honestly, it's I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of tempting to get a Pokken tournament. Honestly, sometimes I look at the game and just watching the gameplay, it makes me want to pick it up. So it makes me want to like pick up Pokken, but I'm also having that small fear of like if I get the game next, like the next time they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna come up with a new Pokken tournament. I'm like, oh brother, just like bro, I wasted all this. So, but no, it makes me really want to like get into Pokken tournaments. So maybe it's something to look forward to in the future.
But hey, as Pokken fans here, we would be ecstatic if you did get into the game. But as far as getting into games, for right now, let's go ahead and check out Winner's Final. Get rid of this music theater we have. Appreciated soundtrack from this. All right, all right, all right. And media player. I love how Neon's just asking that because 99 loves doing the math for the PR. KTK most likely is still third. Neon 99 it's close. Ooh, yeah. Me and yeah 99 just like me for real because I love doing that math beforehand to kind of get an idea early on to see like man what is this cooking. I haven't done it myself this season, but I'm glad that we have like math nuts like Dash.
Yeah, when are you
doing
gonna
it
enter
too.
one of these tournaments?
I haven't entered one of these in a while. I was playing friendlies last week. Oh, I was getting replays, but I didn't. I haven't
I
actually
think
entered the bracket in quite some time.
I think I think it's I think we should try. You know, if I'm willing to get Pokken, I think we should put in that little bit of extra effort.
I get bodied,
You
but
know,
it always be fun to try. Something to
yeah.
deviate me from Smash. But let's go ahead and get into this.
And it's not as toxic.
It's not quite as toxic.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it. Okay, this is just a gall in this man saying I'm catching. Oh no. Neos, I knew they were the Patrick Juniors more. The Alpha saying you mean yesterday? I'm not quite sure which who was that directed to Alpha Flower, but yeah, like the bracket itself went down yesterday if I had the date as such. Ooh, what a tech from Shoji.
Ooh, nicely done by Xochi. Xochi doing a very nice job keeping 99 Dash at bay, making sure that they don't get in too easily. Now Dash trying to take his time, trying to slowly approach in, but Xochi doing pretty well, shielding all the attacks. Now both players are trying to find any way to get a one-up off the other and take advantage of this state right now, but Xochi seems to have the advantage. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what the meter's called.
Oh, burst synergy.
Oh, the synergy burst coming out once again for 99 Dash, or Dash trying to make somewhat of a comeback here, and Xochi's synergy burst is now fully maxed out and going for the I almost said the Unite move. The Pokemon Unite's really getting to me, bro. But using their big move right here, and Dash is going to summon in the assist from Jirachi. 17 seconds left on the clock right now, and Xochi does have the lead. So, and Dash at 78 health right now, and Miss Magius, that's right, that's the Pokemon name. I know Pokemon. It's coming through with the assist right here, and Xochi once again keeping Dash at bay. 1 HP in the dream, and it looks like we're going to go for the timeout here, and Xochi's going to win match 1.
All right, strong start. Xochi in the driver's seat in this set so far. 99 trying to play their approach game and finding an opening here. Gonna have Jirachi support and gonna activate their burst. Oh, grabbing them on landing. Such a quick get in there tool for Xochi.
Yeah, it's very nice indeed. And Xochi once again just keeping Dash at bay, make sure they maintain the advantage just for the short time.
Ooh, okay, good.
And once again, the base shift and Dash at 400 and Xochi at 457. And Xochi once again just being very aggressive and Dash able to counter right there. Both players just trying to find an opening. Nice. Barely connected right there. And Xochi's going to use the synergy burst and Mega Guard Ward coming in.
Okay,
and Xochi in the corner right now. Dash looking for the grab, but unfortunately was not able to connect. Now Xochi is in a better spot right now. Dash now back on the defensive side. And the Mismagius assist wasn't able to help change the tide just a little bit. The synergy burst is now out for Xochi. Xochi in a little bit of a tough spot. Good. Oh, I forgot what that was. But the Jirachi Spore once again in the counter.
Oh boy.
And Dash at 52 and Xochi at 96. Both players trying to find the advantage, and nicely done by Xochi. Xochi's gonna take this first game 2-0.
That was really close though. I liked the idea Dash was going for, just using their low profile like quick hit to just kind of do some pokes, but that was just yeah, really good awareness from Xochi to have that counter prepared.
Yes, it was very well done, and Pikachu. I'm not gonna lie, Pikachu looks kind of weird in this game. I'm not gonna lie.
He's taller, it seems like.
Yeah, he seems definitely a little bit taller, but once again, Xochi once again keeping their range, keeping Dash out, keeping Dash away from them as much as possible, and nice once again. Oh, Xochi was trying to see if he kind of baited an option a little bit, but Dash was able to take advantage of that, and now he has the time, and now he has the advantage right now. Xochi a little bit in the corner right now. Dash trying to just find a way to potentially finish this out very fast and as quick as possible. But Xochi with these counters right now, and the synergy gauge is maxed out right now. And now this game is looking a little bit more even right now, and the Mismagius support is filled up right now. Let's see if Dash can somehow make the comeback. The synergy burst coming in through clutch right now, just in time. Now Xochi still has theirs, and Dash is trying to potentially bait out an option. The support gauge is coming through. Support synergy burst once again by Xochi. Not surprising right there. Dash trying to go for the big move right here, but unfortunately was not able to get in at the time thanks to the guarding. Ooh, good counter once again, and that's gonna take match number 1 of game 2. And Dash is gonna have to take matters into his own hands on this one.
Yeah, that counter attack always does more damage than I anticipated doing. But I mean, it's a 3-hitting counter attack, so definitely have to be on the aware side of that. But Dash trying to get something cooking there with the dress frame 6Y and all, but not gonna find anything to land. Counter attack coming through, but Dash's synergy burst is gonna come even faster. Oh, but the attack! Xochi is prepared to get through all of these grab attempts. Oh,
Xochi taking advantage right now and having a great time right now. Taking advantage, using the synergy burst move and good grab out of the corner by Dash. Xochi in a big hole right now. 3 HP, 1 HP in a dream. See if anything is possible.
Oh man, went for the high.
Good anti-air. Good anti-air by Xochi, and the Mismagius support coming in.
I get counter pierced and everything. Gotta be
very nice. And once again, Xochi at 13 HP right now, giving himself a little bit of life left. If once again, I've told you time and time again, Yoshi, if there is a heartbeat, the man's fighting.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Excuse me?
The range on that, no way that hit. I did not think that was going to hit. The backdash, unfortunately, was not able to help Xochi just in time, but just enough range for Dash to take take his first match of this set.
Yeah, that was a really good counterattack from Dash. He was definitely like unlocking some sort of momentum there, like at the end of that last round, because they were going absolutely crazy using the blue wind god fist to like push them back further, because that, and just like that, it that also helps with phase shift points. Like won't use it as much, but Jesus, don't even have time to deliberate.
What a comeback! That round was really fast, and that Dash is gonna take game number 2. Honestly, you said blue wind god fist, and I immediately just thought of Smash Brothers. and now I cannot see anything but that.
We're in a time now where that references Smash more than Tekken, y'all. It's sad.
I mean, Pokken and Tekken are technically in the same universe after all. This is part of the Tekken series line, so.
Do they really class this as part of Tekken itself?
Look it up, bro.
Wait, Pokken people, can y'all confirm that?
Oh, nice start off by Dash. Dash having a good start. And Xochi in a little bit of a tough spot right now. Xochi trying to find that range once again, trying to take advantage of their range and keep Dash at bay. Dash getting hit. Oh, Dash actually was able to trade right there, and Dash he was in a good spot. And then commentators curse apparently. But Synergy Burst coming through for Dash. I do like that Dash does use his support whenever it's available, so that way he can get the Synergy Burst a lot quicker.
Yep,
so I do like. Yes, sir. Xochi getting a little bit of a combo here, and this match just turned around real quick. This is Pokken tournament in a nutshell, I'm supposing. And the Jirachi support once again, and both players setting out the supports and seeing if Dash is on a little bit of a 1 HP in a dream right now, but this game is very close.
20 seconds remain. What is the option here? Gotta be so careful. Xochi's doing a great job of just staying at bay. Oh, the dome!
Oh, the dome attack once again coming. The dome attack coming in clutch for Xochi, able to close out the gap just a little bit, and they knew Dash was going to get a little bit desperate to close out that game.
Okay, like you said,
and the Jirachi support once again. Synergy Burst at max. Let's see if Dash can be able to use that to his advantage.
Yeah, if he gets some hits in here, that's going to go crazy with damage because the Jirachi buff
absolutely
will definitely help.
Absolutely, but unfortunately, neither moves will hit, and they're actually going to trade. And Synergy Burst coming out for Xochi as well, if I did not mention.
Yep, Synergy. Xochi is definitely in her mode as well now, in their mode.
It's definitely interesting to see now, seeing Guard. I've never seen a Gardevoir player in my life, so it's definitely interesting to see. And the Magia support coming in through.
I like the movement option from Dash to get out of that corner there.
That was very nice, very smooth. Wasn't doing anything unnecessary. Was able to get out of it nice and smooth.
I love that idea of using that 2x to let's outlast any sort of block or counter that they drop down, because it's a long-lasting move. And that Thunderbolt from a distance Dash is coming alive once again. And they have the burst attack, one of the fastest to get it in the game. Oh, Synergy Burst.
I was about to say, isn't that like the second or third time he's done it this game alone?
Yep.
And the ultimate move is going to unfortunately miss, and that could be the downfall of Dash right here. 14 seconds left on the clock. Xochi once again trying to keep their range, forcing Dash to approach. 8 seconds left. What is the option, and what are you going to do?
Trying to catch the landing with his counter attack. I see a couple times over. Got to do something fast right here, but that's going to be Xochi taking it by round, or by timer count. Excuse me, taking the round by timer.
Yes, sir, and that's going to be game number 2 right there, and this is still a best of 5, so.
Absolutely. It is not over until it is over. You mentioned that you haven't really seen much of Gardevoir. They were actually talking in chat for the last little bit as we were commentating, saying that not a lot of Gardevoir representation, especially these days, but Xochipapalol definitely a strong one in recent times. I know that OG, I remember seeing names like Enigma.
And it definitely shows. They did defeat Utopia to get to this spot, and that is no easy task by what I've seen.
Oh no, Utopia is really good as well.
All right, but regardless, heading into game 4. Yeah, game 4. Yeah, game 4.
Game 4, baby.
Yeah, game 4 right now, and currently Dash is in a lot of trouble right now. He does not know how to get in right now, but Xochi just really applying the pressure. Man, just okay. No perfect in this round. Nice blue and Godfist right there. And Xochi once again in trying to get back into center stage. And that trade though, I have no idea how that dealt 60 HP. I don't know. It looked like a trade for a second, but then once again, I don't know. I don't play this game, so
that was basically a counter beating a counter, and I think it did critical damage because, like after the counter properly wears off of Pikachu's air heavy, I think it became. I don't know. That might be wrong because I know attack speed grab. I couldn't tell you why it was a critical hit. I just know it was. Guard ACA is better than Field GX. So yeah, there's CAs. Well, yeah, counter attack beating the attack. There you go.
Gotcha. Air counter.
Oh, okay, counter from the burst attack, I think.
Nice.
Oh, you caught the dash in. Oh man.
Oh no.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh, what a bait. What a bait. I honestly thought he was going to get hit by that, but what a bait by Dash.
I did too.
Dash. And the Ms. Maggie support coming in, increasing the attack, and Dash needs to think of something to keep himself alive in the set, and that is unfortunately gonna be it right there. And Xochi is gonna win this set, is gonna move on to grand finals, and J Dash is gonna go down into the underground.
Right, setting in winner's side of grands. Xochi showing that guard has a shoryuken of their own. That final hit gave them
pretty
the
much.
set, man.
Pretty much. Gave him the clean uppercut right there.
Clean uppercut. Love to see it. Pretzel, welcome to the stream. Thanks for redeeming a hydrate. I'm hop on that as soon as I show the refreshed table, and we'll be talking about our next contenders as we get that going. All right, so Xochi putting themselves in the winner side of grands, and then we'll have Dash meeting whoever wins this set in the losers final. Thank you for the posture check as well, Alpha Flower. Appreciate y'all looking out for your boy.
Gotta have that good posture, man. Gotta take care of yourself.
Absolutely. Definitely gotta take care of myself. I need that message a lot nowadays.
I don't know what you. Hey, man. Life takes a toll on the body.
And we do. But as far as taking tolls, taking sets, and then into this next one, that's losers semis. We have let me pull it back up in just a second. Let's put some other music here. Keep the intensity going for a little bit here. There we are. All right, so we're gonna have NeonBlakk and KTK on your screens in just a second here. Gotta do what was asked of me and hydrate. From what you know of 20, let me know what you think about these two going into this one.
It's gonna be definitely very interesting heading into this one because it has been a while since I've seen KTK actually been in action. But once again, I don't commentate these as much as I would like to. But regardless, though, NeonBlakk definitely is very solid, no slouch himself by what I've seen. And I think this one's gonna be a pretty good one, man. I think this could go 5 games, honestly, in my head at least. by what I think. Obviously, I don't know what happens, but
well, you said between them. Well, I know that NeonBlakk, whenever they enter, they consistently get pretty high. I mean, no lower than top 4, else they wouldn't even be here. But yeah, they don't enter a lot. But on the other hand, KTK enters a lot more, and then whenever they enter, they usually are also within this top 4 space. So I am pretty sure, and then Dash could probably back this up too. I'm pretty sure that these two are like fighting like amongst being in the top 3 for the PR. Like I'm fairly certain of, like 99% sure about that. KTK is probably at number 1 at the moment, and I wouldn't be surprised if Neon was 2, and like somebody at the right on his heels. Jeez, I actually wouldn't be surprised if Xochi goes up at least 2 spots for this season. Because they've also been popping off.
Yeah, they took out Utopia, which is once again no easy feat by what I've seen. So, but you know, to keep my unbiased, to keep my unbiased going, I don't really have a favor heading into this one, but I definitely think this can go 5 games, in my opinion.
You say you think what now?
I think this set can go to 5 games if done, because both of these players do know how to play to win. They definitely know how to be clutch and when the time matters.
Well, this one's this one best of 3 though. So
it's the best 3 games.
Yeah, there's a semi.
Never mind. It could go 3 games. Never mind. It can go 3 games.
All right. I like the belief. I like the confidence.
Like I said, I gotta keep myself non-biased.
And yeah, KTK is confirming that. Yeah, because they've won 3 of these this season, so that puts you up pretty good. Neon, was I in any of those? Any of those? What? Hold on. Let's read that real fast. We're gonna be getting this game shown to you guys. Not KTK calling Neon a lazy bum. Oh man. But yeah,
Yeah,
like
man, it's called
yeah,
not
all
a
three
lazy
times
bum,
that's actually pretty crazy. All 3 times Neon has won. Excuse me. All 3 times Neon has entered, he's won. That's the funny part. This is their 4th time entering this season, so we'll see what that does for them if they continue that streak. And then Dash was saying that through PR points, KTK's
yeah.
got a good lead to participation. All right,
Yeah,
so
so
getting that idea. And from the
yeah,
win
but
against me, KTK here put Xochi past Neon. Oh, I knew Xochi was up in there somewhere.
yeah, definitely. By seeing what we're seeing today, man, it's no surprise.
But yeah, no spoiling for this bracket quite yet, because we're gonna get that shown to y'all right now. Let's get it going today. Alright. No spoilers.
All right. Oh, Neon. I was like, Neon actually gonna be running what is it? Empoleon. So definitely interesting. I've seen one Empoleon, and that was actually Neon. Never mind. I take my comment back. I take my comment back. Never mind. KTK, the running Gengar at this time. And KTK is #1 on the board. #1 ranked right now, and Neon is currently unranked, but like you said, he's been every time he's entered a tournament this season so far, he's definitely made headlines, and he's definitely almost won. So
Xochi's got the big brain strats in chat. If they don't enter, they can't get farmed.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
but hey, that reason alone could be the reason why you're probably I'm kidding. No,
nah.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind. I don't know where I was heading with that.
Well, I see this round headed in. So far, it's Neon's favor, but KTK coming back alive here.
These guys are definitely just laying those hits on each other. Is definitely a little bit. Ooh, and what a grab! Nice bait right there. Taking the life force just a little bit, and this game just got a whole lot closer. Ooh, I have no idea what that move is called, but it was overall very nice by KTK. KTK in the corner right now, and the synergy burst with summoning the Mega Gengar. Honestly, one of the best Mega evolutions in the game, by the way.
Oh, definitely.
And nice grab. And oh my God, almost hit him with the freaking. No, never mind. I forgot. No. Oh, the Zangief. That's what it's called. The Zangief.
The Zangief.
Almost hit him with the Zangief pile driver right there.
Gotta love all the references that this game has.
I know. I'm trying my best to put out as many references as possible. Anyways, heading into round number 2, KTK is going to be up 1 round over Neon, but Neon over here getting a really strong start. Once again, but once again, KTK, I've seen KTK make comebacks like this in the past before, so it's gonna be very interesting to see what he does. And overall, good counter right there, and getting the strings nice with the same movement and setting up for basically almost an infinite right there, but unfortunately drops it right there. And then Neon gonna unleash the synergy burst on Empoleon to give himself a chance here with this massive burst damage, but KTK keeps getting these counters off of it and counters the grab right there by Neon. Neon almost able to get that grab. So KTK in a little bit of trouble here, and the Krogan assist is going to be coming in through, and the assist by the counter by KTK once again. The curse, and no, unfortunately not. It's 1 HP in a dream, and what a counter by KTK, and KTK is going to win game number 1 in this best of 3.
And really clutch from KTK's end, because they were just eating everything that Neon was throwing out as far as getting that counter out in time. It was just insane. Like the patience is great from KTK when it needs to be.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Also, I'm not gonna lie, Gengar looks kind of cursed in this game. Not gonna lie.
Why does he look cursed?
Well, his little PFP icon, like his character art, the when like you pick him on the screen, it looked a little bit cursed for a second, but it's okay. And Neon gonna be running Mewtwo. I've actually never seen Mewtwo in this game. I've seen I've seen Shadow Mewtwo, but I haven't seen regular Mewtwo actually. So very interesting concept right here. And oh my God, starting off with a big load of damage on KTK, and KTK in a little bit of trouble here.
Who in
Yeah,
chat?
Neon.
His shirt's like, but Gengar kinda cute though.
Now Neon a little bit of trouble by getting grabbed by KTK, and KTK gonna even out his health bar just a little bit, taking the HP back, and the support gauge is maxed out for Mimikyu right now. For Neon, and big massive damage over here, and Neon over at and the grab, and that should be it right there, and that is correct. And Neon is gonna take round number 1 in this game 2.
Switching to Mewtwo to see about that. That is really good adaptation so far. We'll see what KTK does in response. Yeah, a lot of grabs. Jesus, the first hit.
That's a lot of grab and damage. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Okay, not gonna get the Heihachi there.
Pretty much, bro. Almost literally hit him with the Heihachi special right there. And both players just trying to find a way to get in on one another right now. And KTK was trying to get a reversal right there, but unfortunately unable to get it.
Oh, what a drain punch.
Oh, yeah, a drain punch, and what a swap over. This just even out this match just a little bit more.
Ooh, the anti-air. Oh, man, he's got the string going.
The anti-air and the combos and the strings, and KTK is still going to be alive just a little bit, but the Oki by NeonBlakk, and KTK is going to use the synergy burst gauge, and unfortunately it's not going to come in. It's not going to come in handy for the time being, as NeonBlakk summoned Mimikyu and turned the tide in his favor.
What a good Rotom.
Hit him with the Zangief and good counterattack. And a good Oki as well. Barely missed the grab.
What the clash?
Yeah, it clashed.
Oh man, they could have probably got a grab there. Maybe. I don't know.
Like 17 seconds on the clock, and the K. Oh my goodness.
Baby.
KTK is gonna win round number 2, and is gonna make this match even closer, as Neon needs to win this match in order to guarantee a game 3. Oh my god, a lot of damage getting started off on the KTK by Neon. Neon staying a little bit. Oh my goodness, and the strings once again. And the synergy burst gauge, I was not ready to see Mega Mewtwo X, bro. I just get PSD from Pokemon Unite while seeing this. Anyways, what a good counter attack by KTK. KTK getting these strings in, nicely done, and getting the strings in, summoning Rotom, getting that extra paralysis off, and gets the grab. And KTK is pretty much evening this one out in the health department wise. But overall, Neon summoning Mimikyu right now. Mimikyu's gonna make this a whole lot harder for KTK. KTK was trying to be a little bit sneaky with the Shadow Sneak, but unfortunately was not able to get it. Was not able to get around it.
That was a good cover from KTK. Just not gonna get by that Psycho Cut and putting some more damage on. Oh, good tech. He could be dead from that.
The tech of the ground.
Close.
14 HP in a dream right now for KTK. KTK was looking for that opening right now, waiting to see if Neon would push the button, but unfortunately was not able to be was not successful in that. And the grab missed, and NeonBlakk is gonna win game number 2 and force this to a game 3.
All right, really good JX. Was seeing that that KTK was getting a little bit antsy there.
Yeah, definitely taking advantage. Another switch, wow, and interesting. I think this is the first time I've seen KTK use Garchomp.
Really, KTK, I feel like he uses Garchomp more often, in most cases anyway.
I've seen him use Gengar, but I don't remember seeing him actually use Gengar. I remember seeing one Gengar, but I don't think it was him. I think it was Gylergen or something.
No, Gylergen is Sceptile. And Charizard.
Maybe it was KTK. Maybe it was. I don't know. I can't remember. Dude. I can't remember right now. I barely remember the own tournaments I commentate.
Oh, no. We haven't had you a lot here, but hey, we're going to have you more understand this here RTG meta.
I know. Hopefully I can play this game a little bit more. And oh my god, the damage on the wall. Nice Oki by Neon. And both players just trading blows, but both are taking taking their time and blocking each attack. And oh my god, that counter damage by Neon, and KTK is in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, what a
the counter attack by KTK. I really thought KTK was gonna go for a grab right there, but I guess I was wrong.
Well, technically that was a grab. That's a command
grab.
But yeah,
a command counter. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought he was going to go for the more conventional grab.
Oh,
and all this damage right now, KTK is in a little bit of trouble.
Ooh, that almost killed. He was able to like
almost
counter
did.
the
He was
pocket
out.
sand.
No, he was in the pocket. You call it pocket sand. Anyways, KTK using the synergy burst, mega guard chomp coming through.
Jeez.
And that's gonna I thought Neon had enough time to block that, but I guess I was wrong. As KTK is gonna take round number 1.
Man, that definitely looked like it was gonna be Neon's round, but KTK is saying that, oh nah, don't count me out. Never.
Don't ever count out the pocket sand by what he's saying.
It's a quick move that the dirt flies up. I'm not sure what the actual notation
good
is.
Counter by counter by both players. One countering each grab from one another. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Neon.
Absolutely. Okay, Hachi not
good counter.
Blocked.
I was like, good counter strike again by Neon. And Neon getting a lot off the string right there. And another counter by Neon. And Neon able to get a lot of damage on KTK after that. Oh, the Oki sets up right there. KTK in quite a bit of trouble. But like we just saw last game, anything is possible.
Oh, great mimicry call right there. Gonna get the debuff.
Mimicry call right there, and it looks like that should be it. Unfortunately, not. The damage is unfortunately not gonna come into clutch right there. And the grab barely missed. And KTK once again got a little too greedy with that grab right there, and that's gonna force round 3 in game number 3.
All right.
Now, whoever wins this one, it will be going on to losers finals, and going to be facing Dash over in the losers finals. This will be interesting to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, KTK getting a lot of damage off the grab, barely missed, and the assist coming in too, and the synergy burst. Wow, interesting this early, but I think Neon needs to. I actually think he needs it at this moment since KTK is not letting him leave the corner whatsoever. And good grab by KTK. Oh my goodness. Yo, that is a vicious grab. Hold on. I actually kind of like that.
It's a really good grab. And the Mewtwo doesn't get burst often, so when they do, they gotta make it count. But KT cannot give them a chance to make it count.
He is definitely saying you're not gonna be able to breathe with that one right there. And the assist call in by Neon and the trade.
The animation kept playing. He's already dead.
No.
Oh man, I cut you off at the end there.
No, you're good. That totally stunned me for a second. Oh my goodness. But the counter attack off of it, and Stone Edge will do it. Yeah, the counter attack was able to counter in any offense that Neon was going to get in on KTK, and that's going to ultimately cause him to get knocked out of the tournament. But overall, great match though. Went to 3 games, like I said.
Indeed, it did go to a distance like you anticipated. That was a really good set between these two talented players. Gonna see our updated table to see how things are looking.
Definitely think. See, if it went to 5 games, I think if it was a best of 5, I definitely think it would have went to 5 games.
It probably would have. Yeah, I definitely agree with that statement. But for right now, let's take a look at where we do stand. Let's go ahead and reveal that part. Yep, 2-1 KTK favor, and we have 99 Dash and KTK, like it was mentioned. What we got here? Oh, Radiant's just coming in. Welcome to the stream. Just mash harder. You gotta love that. Top tier advice.
Sometimes mashing is just the answer.
Oh yeah, you are mashing. You are the one that became notable for mashing for quite some time.
I'm mashing. I don't say that as much anymore. I don't say that as much.
You really don't.
I don't, because whenever I think it's just expected now. So I think people just expect me to mash in general. So,
well, we gotta keep them guessing then.
Gotta keep them. Yeah. So when I do it, so whenever I do say I'm mashing, they go, "Oh, he's really mashing."
He's for real.
He's for real. He's just like us, for real.
Well, and to keep going here, we really do see KTK coming alive here, because they might have got knocked into the underground bracket, but they've been tearing it up so far. 2-1 versus Drag, whatever didn't see. 2-1 against Neon that we just finished watching. And we'll be getting ready to see them face off against 99 Dash, who was doing really well against Xochipapalol, all things considered. But we will see how these two go at it. We've seen this matchup on stream as well a handful of times, but I think it's actually been more so in the winter side of things. So we're gonna be seeing in the underground bracket. We'll see who's gonna have the stronger fire to get back up in the top half of this year bracket.
Yes, sir.
Oh, one fact from Dash. KTK and their head-to-head is 4-2 KTK's favor going into this, also making us the most common head-to-head matchup in RTG if the math is right. Very interesting. Okay, so that's 6 overall. So that's 4 KTK's favor. So a pretty good 50% ratio there for you, Dash. Really, yeah, really strong percentage there.
No, I'm just kidding. 50% win rate.
50%.
No, it would be.
No, it's not. 30%, 20%. I'm bad at math. That's 20%.
20%.
6 games. Yeah, 6 games winning 2. Yeah, that's 20%. Don't mind me.
For 99 Dash or for KTK?
20% for Dash.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, if you're saying for KTK,
is it? I knew it was on the 5th. I was like, that's not 50%. I was looking at 2-4. I'm like, yes, that is exactly how math works. No.
Well, usually just 5.
So 33% win rate. I was a little off anyway. But there you go. Considering I never beat more than once in the season before. Okay. Well, let's keep that into consideration as we go into this one, because we could possibly see that number get closer in KTK's, in Dash's favor after we see this here set. 9 Dash number 6. Alright, so get that there. Excuse me. And we put this back into a best of 5. That's what we're about to witness. Losers. I know. Alright, but thank y'all for tuning into the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Let me know if anything needs to be adjusted as far as audio from both me and my boy 20, or if the game audio needs to be adjusted, or any sort of music or anything. Please let me know. But otherwise, hope you guys are good. Give me a good old W and shout out your life and what you're seeing. Audio sounding good. Awesome. Carmilla, much respect to real Yoshis, not just camping ones. Hey, I appreciate you, Carmilla. Continuing to make your rounds. I love to see it. Get that quick shout out to ya. Alrighty. But yeah, if everything is sounding good, let's go ahead and keep this going, shall we?
Let's get it, my man.
Alrighty. Losers. Hang on.
All right, at Ferrum Dojo, we have the losers finals. This is going to be a best of 5. We have KTK, number 1 on the PR, versus 99 Dash, number 6 on the PR. And remember, this is losers finals, and whoever wins this one will go on to grand finals and take on Xochi to win it all. And already off to a great start is Dash using their small profile against KTK. KTK does not care about the rat though. He's like, you're about to get exterminated out here. Extermination
called. I hate it. Man.
Yes, sir. And this is the person that can do it right now. Xochi was the first, and KTK could be the second to exterminate this rat for good.
You're not wrong. It's just vile and funny how it's worded. But
I know KTK with the grab. Oh my goodness, getting him up against the wall right here. KTK and 14H, and he gets grabbed once again and hits him with the 1, 2, 3 and knocks him out. And he's gonna win round number 1.
Not the rat, yellow rat to be specific. Oh man,
the small yellow rat
on the Stone Age. Pushing him back.
Oh my god, KTK just getting in a whole lot of offense, and the assist call from Snivy.
It meant
and
nothing.
Snivy,
oh my god,
he ate that like a bowl of cereal for breakfast, bro. He says, bro, I eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I swear, eating this
Once
round
again,
so far.
the synergy burst, and oh my god, and the grab right off the bat.
Wait, is
And
he
once again,
dead? Oh, that man is exterminated.
he is well, we said the extermination, and he said mission accomplished, bro. And that is gonna be it. And that's gonna be a perfect end game number 1. Oh my goodness.
My God. I don't really know to like how to see true blocking yet. That they've excuse me, perfect blocking, as they've said, because apparently whenever you perfect block, you have more of a window to or a faster frame window to get a move in. You're okay. You're -16 after 8Y shield break. They were mashing.
Oh,
Yeah, they're actually
okay.
mashing it 8A. They were mashing their volt tackle, but KTK was still quicker. So getting some numbers in chat. Yeah, KTK was able to just bulldoze that last round to take that first game.
Oh, and what a grab by Dash! Dash once again. Dash having the advantage so far in this early round, saying, "Hey, you might have exterminated me, but there's more that meets the eye."
Yeah, you might.
And the synergy burst coming in clutch. Synergy burst coming in clutch for Dash right here. Dash trying to find. Oh, try to read the jump right there by KTK, and there's the jump right there. If it was a little bit impatient, just like a couple seconds ago, he definitely would have been caught. And Dash would have been on the outs, would have been looking in. Oh my god! And the strength by KTK. I know I've said this joke a million times for KTK, but call him the Harlem Globetrotters with how much he'd be dribbling out here.
You do be having people dribbling.
Ooh, and we'll call him out right there. He knew he was going to go for an aggressive option, and KTK took advantage of that right away. Umbreon assist.
Oh, yeah,
and the snarl.
Because like I like when KTK was trying to readjust, but able to still find the closing.
Bro, hit him with the 1, 2, 3. Get out of here once again, man.
He did, and we see him sitting up one round, and that much closer to getting another match in the book.
Umbreon snarl coming in clutch once again, putting KTK in the disadvantaged state right there.
Oh man, but
KTK does not care. He does not care. And the synergy burst coming in clutch for Dash. Dash was almost going to get caught by the Yoki by KTK, but it was fortunate for him that he was able to get out of it. But unfortunately, the volt tackle is not going to help him whatsoever. Ooh, and the grab is going to barely miss due to the counter attack. A good volt tackle by Dash. Dash using the synergy gauge. The synergy gauge was unable to hit. So KTK has a little bit of life left.
Oh, it's really good, but these Ajaxes from the corner.
Counters the grab, electric wind, God fist, pretty much at that point. Anyways, and the synergy burst for KTK. KTK using all of his big hits right now, and he's slowly healing from all this. So Dash might have to put something out here ASAP. KTK was going for a counter attack right there, but gets caught in the air, and Dash gets caught by the Stone Edge, and that could be it right there. No, he runs out of gauge just in time. Sylveon coming in through. Sylveon increasing the defense and HP recovery, and the snarl coming out once again from Umbreon. The counter attack. Both characters looking for a counter attack in the clash.
Coming down to this final few hits. Ooh, Electro Ball call out.
There's 4 seconds left, and that's going to be a time. Oh, 1 second left. Dash had to go for something, and ultimately was trying to go for the grab and got counterattacked just in time for KTK to win game number 2.
All right, really good from both sides, but KTK winning the second game here. Let's see if Dash is able to come from this deficit, or is this KTK set to take?
It's honestly probably like the best commentary I've done like ever.
What's up?
This is the best commentary I've ever done for like Pokken.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
I'm slowly getting it, slowly understanding.
You're getting it.
All right, and the electro ball to start off automatically gets countered. KTK automatically gets countered after trying to be the aggressor. Right here, KTK in the corner right now. Nicely done. Nice electro and Godfist right there. And KTK getting comboed right now by 99 Dash. Good work. And now, once again, KTK barely misses the swing for his strings. And the grab once again, and KTK kicking around the rad saying, hey, bro, it's time for you to go 6 feet under.
Man. Trying to send that man underground for real.
really trying to, and the Sylveon assist coming out for the defense increase and HP restoring. And oh my god, all this damage going off by KTK, and 99 Dash in a lot of trouble right now. Oh, and the
Wait,
strength.
what?
He
got
is he
both
dead
of those
from
to
this?
connect, and then the dig as well. The Umbreon call, good shield.
The Umbreon call coming out, and the counter attack by Dash. If there's a heartbeat, the man's fighting. Good counter attack by Dash, getting KTK off him. KTK looking for a counter attack of his own. Unfortunately, not able to find any success.
Ooh, Electro Ball.
Oh, and the Electro Ball. Hold on.
Counter? Woo! Okay,
good counter attack. Good counter attack. It is very close right here. It is going to be down to the wire. There's 2 seconds left, and KTK is just going to take.
That was, I definitely thought Pizza Cutter won there. I really thought that.
I know the Pizza Cutter was not. Unfortunately, Scissors beats Rock. I mean, Rock beats Scissors. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, I was thinking of a different reference. Thinking of a reference right now. Sorry, but Rock beats Scissors, and apparently it was that inevitable right there. Dash using the full tackle right there, taking advantage of KTK's weakness right there, and good counter attack hit right there. Oh, try to get him out into the corner. Unfortunately, was not able to.
We try to grab a response, but KTK, the grab city right here.
Grab city out here. If you have one grab, you're gonna get the next one, and grab once again. Oh my goodness! All this damage. Oh my god! What that was, bro? That was just a mauling right there, bro.
That man literally got caught in the Rune Sandstorm. What?
He really did, bro. Oh, and a grab of his own. He's like, you know what? You can grab me. I'll grab you too, bro.
Oh my god. I'm just effing down.
Guard jump combos can and will kill. Yes, we are well aware of this, but we did not expect to see that kind of dominance in that game right there.
All right, good pocket, Sand. 270 plus combo, by the way. That's insane, KTK. You had that man in a loop. Oh wait, extending some damage.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! They insta drop into the drill.
Whoa.
My god! Would love to see that in Rage. Ooh, yeah.
Yes, very much so.
Okay, good Umbreon call, gonna stop any critical hits from happening. So that's definitely that can definitely make a break.
Yeah, that's definitely helpful, and also helps him get it off of Dash for just a little bit of time.
Oh man, what a counter! And Sylveon's gonna get the defense and some HP back.
Yeah, definitely, and the critical hit right there just came in clutch just in time after the little debuff from Umbreon is over, and KTK was looking to end that right there, but Dash was able to escape just in time, and the synergy burst. This is all or nothing right now for Dash. Dash has to find an opening right now and take advantage of it before KTK can take advantage.
Oh wow!
Oh,
he didn't do anything because of the timer.
Unfortunate, dude, right there, and that's gonna be game 3, and KTK is gonna win this one a clean sweep, and that's gonna be GG's.
Indeed, the GG.
Definitely not the way I expected that last game to finish out. I was really thinking that it was about to be a little bit more.
Yeah, it was looking like it was going to be very close, or like you said, like starting off. But once it progressed, the momentum just kept getting in KTK's favor. Once they kept finding these 270 plus combos and whatnot, it was just Jover.
Yeah, you would definitely think that it would have been a lot closer, and it wouldn't have gone to time like that. It was very interesting to see that, man. So there you go, and there it is. KTK is gonna move on to the grand finals of this one.
I'm not even sure how I hit whatever I did first, but disregarding that, let's see our table here. We are about to check out a grand final. So KTK coming up with the the elements in their name signifying that they're coming from the underground bracket. We'll see if they're able to get this reset on Xochi, or will Xochi be able to clutch another victory, as they have also taken this here series at least 2 times themselves. But yeah, KTK was saying paying attention to resources and the timer is in fact a resource. You are correct in that assessment. It is a resource for sure. All right, gonna not be using well actually I will use next song here. Before we get into this here brand final, I'm gonna be taking a quick few minutes for there to be a breather. So if you guys want to get a snack or anything before we get into our grand final, then the time is definitely now. If you want to, you know, get yourself a snack, because we have the potential to be here for the long haul. Xochi, unless I heard incorrectly, I've only won once this year. I thought you won 2 of them. I could have swore it was 2. Well, one this year. Yeah, once this year. So like, I was just saying in general. I'm pretty sure you've won 2 times. Is it really 1 so far? Okay, yeah, that makes sense because it has only been 1 interview. That is true. You're right. You're right. You've been in second at least like a handful of times. That's probably what I'm mixing it up with. Only once. Well, you've been playing like you've been, you know, champion more than once. Yeah, only once. But might change, yes sir. Dash Ketchum has yet to win the RTG. Don't do this to this man. Oh my god. Dash Ketchum. Hey, I believe in Dash. He's got it. Mans has been grinding like crazy and consistent top 4 placer. Oh yeah, I believe. I definitely believe. Joking, don't mind second. It's good to not like to, you know, not let that kind of thing get to you, but you gotta have that mindset of, you know what, on a good day I can be anybody. And that 100% has it in them. Showed you they prefer silver to gold. Well, I know for a fact that KTK loves winning. If you know, you know. Oh, that was an inside joke with the dash catcher, maybe. I'm not that cultured, I guess, to understand that one. But I'm gonna run this quick here ad for just a good minute or 2. So yeah, stay tuned. We will be right back with some more Pokken action. Don't go anywhere. All right, all right, all right. We are so back. All right. Hope you guys are ready to see grand final. We got Xochipapalol versus KTK about to go down. Yeah, sorry, I had to like probably confuse the masses for like a few seconds or like a minute to make sure the game feed would show up because I have to like I don't have the like I have a nested scene there, so I can't like individually pick out my Elgato in the BRB. So technical jargon aside, we are here. Grand finals is coming up. I hope you guys are ready to check it out. All right. Without further ado, let's start our grand final. Game sound, of course.
All right, let's get it, bro. Diggersby Land. First time hearing of this map, so he came in guns a-blazing. He came here for business.
For business.
That's right. And Xochi and KTK are going to be wrapping up this RTG 119 top 4 grand finals.
Right,
now, if you guys. Yep, and now for those that don't know, now KTK has to win 6 games overall to win RTG to win the overall tournament. But with Xochi playing as they're playing right now, it's definitely not going to be easy whatsoever.
Absolutely not.
Oh, the grab barely misses by Xochi, and Xochi was trying to go for the counterattack, but KTK was ready for it and took advantage of that right now. And he's just evening this game up as soon as possible. Oh, the Mega and the Synergy Burst and the Mega Evolution coming in clutch. But unfortunately, Xochi is in the corner right now. Now the original Ninetales coming in through for the little barrier right there, giving Xochi a little bit of room to be able to wall KTK out just a little bit more. Synergy Burst is done, and Lapras is coming in with the damage assist, with the A assist. And unfortunately, Xochi was trying to call out an option by KTK, and KTK was able to come through and just take round 1.
All right, strong start here.
Yeah, round two heading into this one though. KTK was summoning their inner land shark, coming in through clutch and going through the dirt. Now Xochi seeing if they can come through, and Xochi's trying to see if they can get out of the corner and keep KTK walled out just a little bit more, so that way they can take advantage and hopefully close out this round as soon as possible and put himself evened up. And the strings are starting to come along. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, welcome Devin in chat. He's complimenting on how crispy your mic sounds.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. I tried my best. And now Xochi in the corner once again. KTK trying to go for a grab, but unfortunately was not able to get that grab off. And now Xochi getting these combo strings along, getting a lot of damage off. Was trying to go for the side beam, but unfortunately the side beam does not penetrate far enough, and it gets caught by the Lapras assist, and KTK was able to take round 2, and he's going to take game number 1. Oh, I've never heard Garchomp scream like that before. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, Garchomp is kind of a beast in this one.
I know. Alright.
All right, let's keep the action rolling.
All right, going into game number 2. Game number 2, Xochi is going to be down 1-0 or 0-1, but that does not mean they cannot close out this set and make this a what's out. Coming through as a land shark, man. Coming in through.
Absolutely, let's get it.
And we all know why he's here, and he's not here performing for you, but he's here to take a dub.
Absolutely. That is KTK.
Oh, good counter attack by Xochi. Xochi was able to get the counter off, but unfortunately KTK was able to escape out of the combo that Xochi was attempting, and good counterattack by both players, and the crit coming in clutch as well for Xochi.
Really strong string, getting out of that corner. Definitely don't want to be in there because we've seen KTK get, very good from Xochi. We've seen KTK get so much mileage off of having people on the wall. Those wall strings go absolutely crazy. So much getting blocked.
Especially if you watch that last game. That last game was definitely something.
Oh, absolutely.
Or that last set, actually.
The last set was
that
shield break. They're just dead.
Oh my God! Look at that. We were just talking about it. We just talked about how dangerous KTK is with Garchomp in the corner, and look what happens.
Look what happens, indeed.
Look what happens, indeed. They ended up taking that round one with like no time flat, no sweat broken whatsoever. But the synergy burst from Xochi is gonna say, "Hold up, you're not gonna take it that easily from me." Hold on, Xochi trying to close out, trying to use the projectiles to their advantage.
Oh, they dropped that shield for a second.
Just for a second, and that counterattack was able to get off just in time. And unfortunately, the synergy burst is about to run out. So unless Xochi can unleash the move right now, unfortunately, synergy burst has run out, and that's exactly the opening the KTK was waiting for.
God, KTK chased them down to get this string. My God. Okay, to get off me is really good from Xochi. They needed that for sure. Oh, what a tech!
Yeah, good counter attack and good tech as well.
Oh, that hits, doesn't it?
You pressed a button. You pressed a button. You pressed a button. You shouldn't have done that, man.
You shouldn't have done that, Xochi. Oh, no.
And that's going to be it right there. An excellent combo to finish things off. And Xochi going to take... And oh, no, it's not. Sorry. KTK is going to win game 2 and set himself up for even bigger success into game number 3.
All right, let's keep on going here. Not the Raggy.
Raggy.
Dang, yours is better.
Raggy.
But man, that last round, because Xochi was definitely answering back on all fronts, but it was just because that they jumped right there. That's when KTK was able to snag them out of the air. So like the pressure and understanding was there, but it was just that one lapse in judgment is what was KTK's benefit. And we are going to be seeing a break point right here, because if KTK wins this, they initiate a bracket reset. Speaking of which, I forgot to put a prediction on.
Oh my God, he grabbed him and headbutted him straight into the wall and said, hey, let's stay in this corner, bro. Let's stay in the corner, and we'll have it. It'll be nice and easy for yours truly. And oh my God, that counterattack by Xochi. Xochi was able to get another counter off, and hopefully, let's see if they can get any strings off, and they were able to. 420, that's pretty nice. Anyways, but KTK able to get a huge advantage off right now. But Xochi's still in a lot of trouble, and the grab, unfortunately, gave him the 5-piece with no drink, no water, just the hands, bro.
Man, for real.
And oh my goodness, once again, get into the 2-piece headbutt, bro. No chicken wings, no meat, no nothing, bro.
Nothing. Just pure butt whoop.
Just pure can of you know what.
This game's E10, you can say whoop ass.
Okay, cool. A full can of whoop ass right there, bro. And oh my God, KTK just does not stop whatsoever. He is not letting Xochi breathe whatsoever. Xochi in the corner, despite the burst right there, and good counter by Xochi. Xochi is able to get off. It's able to get that off just in time, and the A assist by Froakie, right? Not Froakie, whatever that's called.
A Frogadier.
Okay. Okay. Well, I definitely would have forgotten that one.
You can't say that that's the person in the match. Come on, this is the both win at this point. Come on, man.
I know. I'm sorry.
No disrespect to Xochi. We just, me and 20 just gooning on the mic. We don't mean any disrespect to any of these players.
Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh, the JX was so good. Oh man. Wait, the other jump into the first attack?
God.
Are you dead?
A double jump? You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. And that's going to be game 3, and that's going to be a bracket reset.
Oh, man, that's curtains on this set, man.
Already. Damn, man.
Check that on the honestly. we just needed to, clarify that, no disrespect. But
Yeah, no.
KTK wants all the disrespect. Like 3-0 starting this off.
I don't really care, honestly. Man, no. This is what happens when you see like power on display. I even said like top players yesterday were getting folded. 2 days ago, I said, man, these top players are getting folded right now.
I'm sure I'm sure they didn't care. They know it's just
like this cabbage lady's just like, oh, I like my other kitchen foods.
Yeah, just content.
Oh no,
content.
Yeah.
So I usually treat these predictions as separate things. So whoever did vote for KTK in that grand final set initially, you'll get them nice points. But I do reiterate that if you already know the outcome, or if you were watching KTK stream yesterday, it is asked that you do not vote to be fair to those that have not seen this. But we're about to get the prediction and the setup for grand final reset. And going to be the same options here for you to choose between if fit the criteria I just listed. So let's get Xochi and KTK. Now they both have L by their names, but KTK has a little asterisk signifying that they were the ones that initiated said resets. Let's put this to be, I'll say, a 5-minute submission period. That should be fair. Alright, and add L up here, adjust some things. Gonna keep things going. Yeah, what Finnegan, yeah, what Classic Fan says, no insider betting, please. Alright, let's keep rocking with it. I'd bet if I didn't already check the results yesterday. Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
Appreciate you being fair, Dash.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay, the kid.
The best map in the entire game.
Oh, you are Kofi. Yes, sir. Magic Art Festival.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Starting out the grand finals, reset top. A best of 5. Whoever wins this set wins it all. And what a grab by Xochi. Xochi doing a very nice job getting out of that corner with that grab. And now they're going to do their bread and butter stuff, and they're going to be getting in or using their range as much as possible. For a second, I was sweating because KTK looked like he was about to close that gap real quick. Summoning their inner land shark right there, able to escape out of those combos or any out of those projectiles and put himself in a great spot. And oh my god, KTK is just taking all these hits right now, but he does not care. He don't care what HP he's at. He's gonna take you out regardless if it's the last thing he does. Oh my god, charged in straight into that blast. And Xochi, that hey, you might have taken that first set, but hey, this was a brand new one right here, buddy.
Brand new, it's refreshed mindset. Going into
this
bigger. Oh my, the double pocket sand. Okay.
The double pocket sand. Do it. As the famous man said, do it again. As a famous guy once said, do it again.
Do it again.
Oh, and what a counter attack and what a grab right there. And another grab. Oh my god, is this gonna be curtains? No. Oh, and another grab right there. Xochi needs to find a way to get out of the corner as soon as possible. Good counter attack, and Xochi still has a little bit of life.
What the cross up was that? All right, Xochi, we see you.
It's better than nothing. It's better than getting grabbed again, my guy.
Ooh, gonna get that last projectile to connect. Beautiful, beautiful. Future sight. 2 times? No, not gonna get any of them.
Unfortunately, not. Is that gonna be a follow up? No, unfortunately, no follow up coming in through that. And Miss Maggie's assist coming out once again. And barely saving Xochi. If it wasn't for that assist, Xochi definitely would have been in the dust right there.
Wait, burst attack?
Burst attack? That win?
They're unfortunate.
Are you kidding me? Who mashes that, bro?
KTK, apparently.
Who mashes that?
Oh my god.
That cry though.
No, that's a raw.
That sounds like an anime man's laugh, like or cry or battle cry. Yeah. Anyways, but Xochi, regardless of what just happened, Xoshi's still in a pretty good spot right now. They still have the advantage right now. But KTK, despite
Ooh.
getting all these grabs in, oh my goodness.
This man is a
oh my god!
for
And
real. What in the world?
The jab one for bro. What is this? Incineroar? I thought you were guard jump, bro.
Wait, another no wait. Are you
the jab? The jab one.
Are you just? Oh my god! They were in the blender for real. What do you do? That is rough. I'm sorry.
Worst part about that is I don't even know how to commentate that.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how to. I don't know what you would do there because really it's just
It's really just based off his mix-up too. Because I understand why, like Xochi really had no other option there. It's either that or risk the potential factor of getting counterattacked or anything like that. So it's really just a random possibility. So I understand the frustration there, but so
yeah, appreciate Xochi being a good sport about it though. Saying a beautiful, perfect, and then Radiant's chiming in. He's blending the cabbage, not cabbage. Oh no. They'll never expect the third grab. Exactly. KTK did a really good job of just not doing this, not doing the same timing too. Like they mixed up when they would go for their grabs and just kept Xochi guessing. And unfortunately, there was the wrong guesses each time. And gonna get another grab to start this off. Oh, here we go again.
May as well call you Incineroar at this point. Oh my goodness.
There we go.
What a good counterattack. Finally a good tech coming off of Xochi and able to something and another
one.
Gosh.
A great counterattack right there.
Grabs. Oh, barely missed the follow-up string right there, but unfortunate. Not able to apply enough pressure. Good counterattack by Xochi.
Anti-airs.
Doing a nice job. And the Miss Maggie's assist coming in clutch right there. Approach at your own will. Nicely done. And Xochi's going to take round number 1 in game number 2.
Who said they expected the 5th grab? That he food? Oh, man.
Well, the A assist from Lap is automatically going to get some good damage off. And good counterattack by Xochi. Xochi was able to counter that real nice. 2 counters in a row. Nicely done. Oh, nicely done by Xochi. Xochi keeping the range, and they're feeling a little bit more confident this time around. But it looks like KTK and the synergy burst, and is KTK going to use his right away? No, unfortunately not. There's these chances right here. Oh, and the follow-up. Oh no, not the follow-up combos. Oh no, that is not looking good for Xochi. Oh my god, how did that combo?
The pickup is crazy. Using the wall to their advantage. I'm confused as you are.
KTK just lives in the corner. He just lives in it. Like that is his home, and he's like, if you want this corner, y'all gonna have to earn it.
For real.
Hey, if you want to put me in the corner, you gotta earn it.
No way, just went in the pocket sand today. Just forward wide.
Another grab, man. What do you do?
Oh man.
And the follow-up Loki and the follow-up confirmed, dude. Definitely mixing it up. Oh my gosh.
On this
and
wall.
And good tech into the counter attack right there.
Getting Maggie's pressure. Just a little bit to do what they need. First attack. Oh man.
Once again, how many times have I seen this cutscene already in just today's action?
People paid $60 for this cutscene.
Fortunately so, man. You are indeed correct. KTK is gonna win game number 2.
All right.
That is an anime warrior cry, bro. So that is not a Garchomp cry. Anyways,
he has seen things. He has been through war.
He has been through war.
All right, let's keep it moving. Wait, who talking about they paid that? I only paid $30. You caught it on a sale, huh? Let's go. Either a sale or you like You got it probably like used at a game store, which is
Dude, I might just have to buy the used copy and just delete all the data.
honestly, used copies should be just as fine as like new ones, because I mean cartridges have long lives.
True. All right, rounding it off. This is game 3. Xochi definitely needs to win this game to give themselves a chance at winning this tournament right now. But the way KTK has been playing, I'm gonna say it's definitely hard to get there.
Absolutely, very hard indeed. Because he's gonna have
the tech barely missed, and a good counter attack by KTK. Honestly, right now I'm rooting for Xochi. I'm sorry. Usually my unbiased commentary comes through, but I'd be only excited to say I'm rooting for Xochi.
Usually, whenever there's like an underdog in like the set that they gotta clutch up from having nothing on there, I mean,
I'm a big underdog.
Generally, we try to, you know, we anticipate the game 5, but yes, we do in fact love Xochi.
I'm an underdog. I'm a big underdog lover. Good snivy assist right there. Good counter attack by, and the mega burst coming off. Ooh, good mid-air counter attack too by Xochi. Did you press a button? No, but the good counter attack and 1 HP in a dream.
You know what? KTK is actually right. Literally going from underground and Xochi's underdog. Specifically in grands. That's what we mean. But from
what they said, yeah. Just because I want the other person to take a game and all that stuff does not mean I do not recognize other people's talents.
Yeah, that's like we are not ignoring at all, because you went.
Yeah, definitely not at all. I would just like Xochi to take a game. Dude, I've never heard of Xochi until today, so, or I've never watched Xochi. That's a better way to put it.
Yeah,
I've never watched Xochi
like play in the top.
No, I was like, no, because I have heard of Xochi. I mean, I watched the freaking PR streams, so.
God. Oh, what a hit from the dome up top.
Some funny irony.
It's all good.
There's always irony when it comes to tournaments, bro.
Indeed.
Anyone against who's an underdog? Yeah, there's honestly KTK. You're number 1 right now, bro.
Right.
The only person that I would root for you that I would root against for you would probably be Tech, because Tech is just a menace.
a bona fide menace. You are right.
Yeah, that's correct. That is correct right there. KTK going through the aerials, getting the down, I almost said the down there, but the downward aerial and into the jab.
Got smash on the brain.
I mean, shoot, you want to run some after?
I am down. But for right now, we see counters coming out from Xochi.
Yes, definitely that. Oh my God, guess KTK in the corner this time, and that's gonna cause the phase shift. And that automatically gets, as soon as he comes down, he immediately gets blasted by a side B. The Snivy is not going to be able to hit just then and there. And the grab once again. Oh my God, it's grab steady. The jab 1. Once again, getting another big follow-up. Get him into the corner. This is big for Xochi right now. Xochi needs to get a big. Oh!
I was just about to say KTK is just like one solid hit away, or like one good string away from getting that game and set and tournament. And here we are. Congratulations to KTK. Can we just yeah, we're gonna address the fact that this man quite literally just had a 9-0 after he hit losers final. Menace. Absolute menace.
Congratulations to KTK for winning Road to Greatness 119. GG's, well played. And look at that. Our winners round 2, went to losers round 3, won that, and went through the underground And look at that. He was able to take it all for the win. So congratulations to KTK on winning Road to Greatness 119.
We add this one to the books, and we add this into 99 Dash's calculations. We will be seeing if that'll help push him a little bit more over the edge to see if he's got a more solid second or a solid first, like on the PR at the current moment. But let's go ahead and just change this to closing thoughts, because I have been told ahead of time that the interview is not going to be able to be had because they can't do VC, but can always have it from the chat. So let me see. So you gotta admit, KTK got me good. Like a tide sweeping up a lost dolphin from the shore. That's such a fitting analogy considering your tide. KTK says I can interview Dash or Xochi. That's up to one of them if they want to hop on for the interview. I'd definitely love to hear from either one of them. Would you have questions for either Xochi or Dash if they were to join us for an interview? To 20.
Yeah, what's up?
I was asking if we did get either Dash or Xochi on the VC, would you have any questions you'd like to ask them?
Well, of course, every time, man, every time. Always got questions for anybody who needs quite a quick interview, man.
KTK saying why Dash Xochi? I guess they're probably saying because they were already on, and just to kind of give more variety, maybe. I fitted my pride. I always love those formal talk shows she has. I mean, I can always temporarily give the champion role to you, Dash.
Yeah, man. It's just, I mean, if your pride does not allow you to do so, then that is perfectly fine. We understand. I understand, if anything. I understand how that is. Don't feel like you should get that interview.
I'll go talk about how I lost the game.
It's understandable. It's understandable. Well, if we don't need an interview, then that's perfectly fine.
I mean,
we don't get an interview.
She Dash didn't either. You don't have to feel like a certain type of way just because you didn't get into the spot. You still got it in the winner's side.
True.
But it's true. We definitely cannot make anything happen.
Sounds good. If you want to hop in here, feel free to do so.
That's just how you view it,
That's not yeah.
Do we get our points? You do get your points. You do get your points.
True. Make sure they get them points out of here.
Oh right, you have a commentator role, duh, Dash.
Indeed, I do. Hello, it is I, your third place.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Welcome.
He's not our champion, but he is just as good as our champion.
Debatable.
Debatable. I don't know, man.
I didn't even get second. I got third. It wasn't even close.
Hey, that man was on a roll after being Neon,
absolutely.
So it's impossible to say that he wasn't on a roll there. But also just saying that he was playing that good and all that stuff kind of discredits what you were doing as well. To get to that point. So.
Yeah,
He's the people's champ, absolutely.
I am the people's champ. Thank you.
There you go. Dash is indeed the people's champion.
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what? Actually, it is nice to have you here first and foremost, Dash. But I am curious, since you have been doing a little bit of the number gathering this season so far. Without I guess spoiling too much, because some people do want to go into it and wait for the showcase or whatnot. But how crazy is crazy with shakeups in the top half?
All I will say is that top 5 all from when I started keeping track, which I started after 117. Top 5 has been pretty neck and neck, with the exception of. I don't think it's as much of a spoiler. First is kind of very far ahead, but specifically second to fifth though has been absolutely back and forth. We have changed places. The 4 players there have changed places each week, literally. It has gone back and forth.
Oh, wow,
Just going,
okay.
yeah. This has been very, very interesting.
Okay, love to hear it. A volatile leaderboard. How fun! How fun indeed, Shochi. How fun indeed. Oh man, let's see. I can pull up another text file and like look up your run. Let's go ahead and get a 3rd place run.
I mean, I can
for
tell
the
you.
good people.
It was round 1. I fought. Shoot, I don't remember. Oh yeah, for round 1 I fought Dragon Boy, which was a run back from last week. Got my revenge win there. I was very happy about that.
Nice.
Round 2 was Neon. I won that one 2-1. Was very happy about that win. Then, of course, as you saw on stream, the loss in winners finals to Shochi 3-1, and then the loss to KTK 3-0 in losers finals.
All right, let's see. Besides the ones like that that you did fall in, which ones would you say was probably like one of your more interesting sets of in your run last night?
You mean are you saying out of the 2 that I won, or any of them?
Yeah, we can say that. Out of the ones that you won, like which ones did you like feel most accomplished with?
I mean, I beat Neon. I beat Neon for the 2nd time ever, so that was hype as hell.
Let's go.
I was very happy about that, especially, considering the Pikachu Mewtwo matchup is viewed as very disadvantageous for Pikachu, so it's always a good win in beating a good Mewtwo player.
All right, love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Round 2. Updating it as I go along to match up with what you were saying. All right, so yeah, Neon. 2-1. That was definitely hard fought. Winners.
Yeah.
Fine.
How do you feel about? Actually, I should ask that question. How do you feel about against Neon, since that was probably the hardest fought match you had that day?
Yeah. I mean, I'll be real. It always feels like an uphill battle against Neon. Definitely, I consider him a far better player than myself, so it's always very, very difficult.
So knowing you're able to come out with the dub is a plus in that regard, I'm supposing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it was the pop off, an absolute pop off for sure. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you look at my stream, I always get loud whenever whenever I have a good set against a really good player and I manage to come out on top.
Yes, sir. It sounds like you definitely hard fought, especially after seeing what Neon and KTK were going through, and knowing you're able to take them out. That's very impressive, man. So, would you say that was probably like the best you played in a while, or just in general, or just anything specific?
I would say so, yeah. I mean, it was a really good set for me. I was playing very well during that set. I was very proud of how I played during that one.
Yeah. So,
yeah. I think also on the stats side, I'm pretty sure KTK's beaten Neon, I think, twice this season total, and then I've beaten Neon once, and that is it for Neon's total losses throughout RTG this season so far.
Yeah, so, hey, but you know what? It happens, man. So, but everyone always has their good days where they just play out of their mind, and yeah, it definitely seemed like it came in clutch for you, and you're able to move on to the winners finals. Obviously, it didn't work out for you, and then
you couldn't get it done, unfortunately, this time, but was happy to at least get there. I mean, especially, I will say, I'm someone who looks at stats in a very, very mathematical way. Like, going into the tournament, was the fifth place player with regards to statistical win rate possibility, considering total win rates and stuff. So getting third was a pretty good, felt pretty good considering that fact.
Yeah, man. So, but hey, knowing that you look at those statistical numbers, it makes you does it make you want to like improve way more than you already do?
Oh, exactly. I want to be the guy math wise that's number one instead. But you got to work hard to get that.
Yeah. Well, seeing as your performances today, and seeing how you're playing in general, it'll definitely you'll definitely get there soon enough, man.
Hoping so. Yep. It will take a lot of
Not
grinding.
hoping so. You will get there soon enough, man.
Oh, thanks.
Soon enough.
Appreciate that.
I firmly believe that too, Dash. You are definitely gonna take one of these. I believe.
No,
Yeah, I'm
soon
hoping
enough.
so.
Soon enough. Hey man, there's still a lot more tournaments up left coming up soon, so you definitely have
2
somewhere
more
to
this
look.
season. Yeah. Hoping I can get my first dub would be really nice if I manage to pull it off. But we'll have to see what happens.
Okay, indeed we will. I've started asking the same questions to everybody that I do get in these interviews. As far as if you put yourself in the mindset of you're, either an elite forward trainer or like a champion, do you think that you would be? Well, yeah, Cinder Ace is definitely going to be in your team. I know that for sure.
Just 6 Cinderaces, that's it.
just Cinderace.
Sorry, wait, no, I lied. 5 Cinderaces and a Pikachu with a light ball. That's it.
I was gonna ask, like, do you think you'd be like a type specialist, or you'd have your set team? It sounds like you have your set team already.
Yes.
5 Cinderaces with all different nicknames, and then Pikachu.
Yeah, and then Pikachu with the light ball.
Pikachu with a what?
With the light ball.
With a light ball. Oh,
I mean,
that's
Pikachu needs that light ball to be
not
any
even
good.
No, it's not even like on his head or anything, or like in his back pocket. He's like literally holding that light ball, and he's ready to just beat you with that, bro. Like ready, like ready. As soon as you mess up, bro, ready to swing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I love the frame 1 Cinderace 2 KTK just laughing in chat about that. That's I should have. I should have definitely known.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I should have specified. Cinderace is pre-nerf Libero. That is correct. Thank you, Soshi. That's what I specifically was thinking of. Because I'll be real, pre-nerf Cinderace versus post-nerf Cinderace are very 2 different things. Unfortunately, why do they have to do my boy like that? Anyway.
I'm not quite sure what that part. Like, is that a Unite thing?
No. It's from Gen 8 to Gen 9.
Yeah.
He got nerfed.
Very specifically nerfed. I think it was one of like literally like the only thing they nerfed to like in the entire generation switch with this nerfed Libero and Protein, which are the same ability, which was which is specifically only on at that point was only on Greninja and Cinderace. And they changed it so that instead of changing type every single time you use a move, you only would change the one time.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Man, that's
but yeah,
unfortunate.
I understand the struggle.
Yeah.
Okay, to get a question. I think it goes in tandem with what I said before. What would your team be with species clause?
I guess yeah. If you were to include species clause, obviously Cinderace, Pikachu. But then from there, probably a Glade. 'Cause I like Glade.
Good pick.
I'd have to think about the rest of them though.
Intribute Sword and Dauntless Shield. Man. I shouldn't like having the Alchemy fall to stab iron.
Oh, that's right. They did also nerf Ancient Sword and Dauntless Shield. That is correct. Which
Pokemon taking L's everywhere.
Which that in particular, the Infantry and Dauntless Shield, oh my god, that was such a necessary nerf, especially on Zacian. Like, oh my god, that thing was it was unironically the most overpowered thing in existence before that nerf. It's still very overpowered, but is at least less overpowered.
Just the base stat total was decreased, but no, outside of that, like the stat total and then obviously the attack nerf.
Yeah.
Outside of that, nothing else.
Yeah. What else would I have on my team? What are my other freaking favorites?
Teaching stuff and oh man, are they buffed Glade in Gen 9? Really?
Yeah, they did buff Glade in Gen 9. He was one of the most buffed Pokemon. Still, unfortunately, not fantastic, but definitely far better than before, which is very, very nice. I used Glade through my Scarlet Violet playthrough as my main Pokemon.
Shoot, I give you an idea when I get my playthrough started. Let's go.
Who the frick else? I guess. I don't know. I guess Vaporeon's pretty good. You know, good solid water type.
Oh yeah.
You know, and the evolutions are nice. I like
Never
Vaporeon.
mind.
Um,
Okay.
do.
So got your what your 4 Cinderace, Vaporeon, and a light ball wielding Pikachu.
Yes, bro. Every time he's ready to bat.
Yeah.
KTK, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare! It has nothing to do with a certain copy pasta. I
Nope.
just
I don't want to
genuinely like Vaporeon. Okay.
No memes.
No memes.
Not that one at least.
Exactly. I'm trying to think. What would round out type-wise on top of being Pokemon that I like? Who did I use in my Gen 8 playthrough? I like Rose Raid.
Where did Lopunny even come from, KTK? Now you're just
What?
down bad.
You know what? You're right. You know what? You're right. Frick it. Then my next Pokemon's Lopunny. Sure, why not?
Okay, it's now down to 3 Cinderace. Vaporeon, Lopunny, and Pikachu.
Sure, frick it.
Let's not let
We
him
get-
just fuel this. Nah.
We got Lopunny. Fuck it. Why not?
God damn it.
Sure, that's what we're going with now.
That is the 99
Ladies
dash
and
champion
gentlemen, I
team.
am out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not. That is a conversation that I do not need to be part
He's
of.
like, get out while I still can.
I
man."
just get here to commentate, bro.
No.
Well, I have a last actual question to ask then.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, as far as players who you'd love to see come out of the woodwork and like really shake things up here to end off season 12 with end of the road right around the corner. Who would you love to see come back, and who would you be like really just excited to see, like not only just like win, but just kind of like ruffle some feathers and maybe even like farm like mad people and like get on the PR crazy.
I mean, I love to see a lot of people show up. You know, I personally, I want to see Tech back. I'm gonna say it. I want to see Tech back.
We miss
I want to
Tech.
see his Scizor, man. I miss his Scizor terrorizing everybody, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
I
many
want to
do.
see. I want to see Tech back. I want to see more Aldrake. I always love seeing Aldrake.
Go on.
Because I mean, Aldrake hasn't competed in the last 3 weeks, has he? Or is it only the last 2 weeks? I can't remember.
Let me look at my graph.
It's the last 2 weeks, and then he didn't compete, and then he competed in 17, and he didn't compete 2 weeks before that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Again, I love seeing Aldrake compete. Want to see more of him. I'd love to see more Quasar. I was hoping to compete this week, but he didn't, unfortunately. I want to see more of him. Love seeing his Darkrai in there. Let me just keep on listing.
That's the truth.
This list ain't gonna end. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
You're gonna cut me off at some point. I mean, I like Dragon Ball. How about I freaking love Guile. I want to see more Guile.
Guile needs to show up. Yeah, I would love to see Guile pop off.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, Guyle's a good friend of mine. Love to see him compete. He can do very well, and when he's having a good day. I mean, frick, he's another player that's very much honestly capable of winning an RTG. I would say. He almost had it his first week this season that he competed. He got second. Only lost to that's when Chochi won actually. That RTG.
You're right.
Guile almost had it though, but Chochi came out on top there. Guile more. Let me look at my list. Going to the math list again. Boppity boopity. Always love to see. I mean, he's been here almost every week, but of course I want to see more Utopia. I mean, he was even here this week, but of course I love to see my boy Utopia.
Absolutely.
I'd love to see I would say your boy, but I know he's retired, so like I wouldn't pressure him into playing again, because wouldn't want to do that. But still love to see him though, even if he did decide to come back for a week,
Yeah, up to him for sure.
Little homie Juan's always a pleasure to see, but I know he's away on boot camp right now.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's gonna be back in time for the rest of this season. But he's always a great competitor.
For sure. Also came in clutch, the one we got couldn't stream. So yeah, we love combos around these parts.
Yeah, absolutely. We only get to see. Then there's a couple of players we only got to see 1 week. Kamal and Baron. We only got to see 1 week. I'd love to see more of them if they wanted to compete. Those two are fantastic competitors. I've seen Kamal around in like FFCs occasionally when he ever decides to compete. He's a fantastic competitor. And then Baron, who I haven't seen with online competitions much. The most I saw of him was in net play last year, where he made NA tier 1. And I don't think he made top 4, but I think he was close.
This was Kamal or someone else?
I was talking about Baron. I can't remember.
Oh, Corvo.
Baron Corvo, that's his full name. Yeah, Baron
Corvo,
Corvo.
yeah.
There we go. Yeah, love to see more of him. I hope he starts. He said he planned on beginning to compete somewhat soon. Once he feels his, cause he swapped to Weavile recently, switched mains, and he wants to get the Weavile tournament ready. And once does, hopefully he will be there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I only have Corvo on the graphics. Like number 112, they got third when it was 9 entrants as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see more of Corvo play.
Absolutely, I'd love to see more Corvo play. Yeah.
As far as these top 4s, when I'm like scrubbing through, it's very consistent of just having Neon and Utopia. Your boy was also in the first week. Then I mean, of course, KTK, God Legend, like you said. You, of course. Xochi, of course.
Yep.
And yeah, a lot of consistency in this top 4. Yeah, Kamal got the first week and 4th. And then Eldrake was actually number 117 when he got 4th. And I don't think they played the last week, like you said. Yeah, I definitely agree with all those names that you said. All we gotta do now is just wait and see. As far as who's gonna decide to really show up and show out, and
my most wanted return player is 100% Tech. I want to see his Scizor back terrorizing again. That's what I love to see. Plus, I can't beat him if he doesn't play, and he's the only player I haven't beaten yet in the set, and I want to change that.
Hey, there you go.
I need him to play so I can have a chance to beat him. Come on, Tech, my guy, come back, please. But of course, take a break, obviously, fully respect that. I mean, dude's he's literally accomplished more than anyone has in this game, period. He has
easy, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's by far the #1 rated player online tournaments. Offline, he won 3 majors was it 3 or 4 majors in a row?
Jesus Christ.
I think it was 3. Yeah, because he won Battle of Lake Valor, then he went and won what was next? I was there. Curtain Call.
I was trying to think of the name too. I was like, I know combos through hosts.
Yeah. And then he won Frosties this year. He won 3 majors in a row.
That's insane.
Yeah. Which I do think also was his first major win, as far as I'm aware as well. He'd always been getting close before then, but he'd never been able to actually get the win itself until Valve, where he just started winning everything. Just something clicked and he was like, all right, time to just completely decimate everyone. Also, he went Curtain Call undefeated, by the way, as well.
Oh, he didn't even drop a game?
He did not drop a single game.
Wow.
Yeah, it was absolute dominance. He was going off.
Scizor ignorance hits different. Oh, man.
Not the Scizor ignorance, the Scizor mastery, I would call it.
The mastery, absolutely. The Scizor mastery.
I have a lot of respect for Tech, even though a lot of people seem not to, for whatever reason. They think Scizor's very mindless in some people's eyes, but I personally think that Tech absolutely earned his dominance with hard work and, the grind. So I have a lot of respect for him for that.
I do too.
Even if
sorry, go ahead.
Even if a lot of people seem not to, for whatever reason.
Yeah, it is weird. Before even helping out with this very series these past few years. I hadn't even heard like much about like Scizor being like a huge threat until TEC would just utilize the character in the way that he does and would just
No,
beat people.
before Tech, I was looking at like tier lists before Tech's dominance. They had Scizor like near bottom 5. Not like but it was like near bottom 5 character. It was like bottom 5, bottom 10. It was like bottom half at least for sure. And now all of a sudden people are considering Scizor number 1 by a mile, and just like
Man.
I personally think Scisor's in the top 10, but not number 1. That's my personal take, but to be fair, I also think Pikachu's top 10, and people say I'm insane for that, so...
No, Pikachu definitely is up there. I mean, definitely not
That's
up
what I think.
Yeah,
but every
not
time I say that, people call me insane.
No, Pikachu got some well-needed buffs from Wii U Pokken.
Oh yeah, especially last patch of DX Pokken absolutely changed Pikachu by far for the better. It's when they added the Thunder cancels and the Yadex cancels, which absolutely changed the game, I will say.
Oh, absolutely! I love those cancels.
Yeah.
It can be Pika's as mid as it gets.
Yeah, you can say that all you want, you know.
Pokken mid tier is a good character. Well,
I mean, that's true. Pokken's a very well balanced game to the point where even the mid tiers are good, you know? Like, that's the beauty of Pokken's balance. Like, you can succeed at the highest level even with the mid characters. That's the beauty of it, you know? Or heck, even the low tiers you can technically succeed with.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, TEC really looked at Scizor and was like, I sense greatness in you. Let's do this.
Oh yeah.
And look at him now.
Yeah, I mean, he went with the one quote. I think it was from, I forget what gen it was, but good trainers win with strong Pokemon. Great trainers win with their favorites. And it is something Tech lives by, and it's something I also live by.
That's a really good quote, and we definitely know that TEC loves him some Scizor. Definitely his favorite Pokemon. So love to see him thrive with his favorite. A run with Croagunk.
I'd love to see a run with. We need RPG Frog back, bro. That's the other thing. How did I not bring up RPG Frog earlier? Bro, we need RPG Frog back, and I need him on that grind, bro. I really think he can do it if he puts in the work and puts in the time. I honestly think he can do it. He had the motivation, he had the drive back when he played, but unfortunately, like, life got in the way for him, so he had to drop out of RTGs. But if he has the time, I think if he generally comes back and puts in the grind, I really think he can do it.
I believe that too. I was like running through my mind of like Croagunk. Oh yeah, RPG Frog, of course. RTG Frog, as he was known for a while in these parts.
Yeah.
And then Joyful Noise is the other notable Croagunk I can think of. So yeah, I would love to see those guys, shake some things up if they, get into the position that they're able to, handle a life's adversary, life's challenges, and be like, all right, I'm gonna play some Pokken again. It'd be cool, but they got to do what they got to do, and we respect that.
Yeah.
But Ribbit. Ribbit indeed. But yeah,
The Ribbit.
As far as like throwing out our respect, we once again say that well, congrats to you for getting third, because that was a very hard fought third place that you still got, regardless of what you may think of what it was.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was pretty good, but I'd love to do even better.
Well, I know that you can do it as long as you got faith in yourself, man. Congrats again, and we have the utmost respect for you, Dash.
Thank you.
Of course. Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts?
Any shoutouts?
Am I allowed to shout out my own Twitch?
Sure.
Is that allowed? Follow me on twitch.tv/99dash if you haven't already, please. Got that Pikachu gameplay, baby.
Yes, sir. I got you on this end as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but of course, follow everybody in the Pokken community on Twitch, please. Everybody that streams their runs, all fantastic to watch. Check everybody out if you get the chance. but especially me. Yeah, I think that's yeah.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you for giving us some of your time, Dash.
Yeah, no problem. The next time I'll be up here after I get the dub.
Get that real dub. Oh yes, I look forward to it, man. You take care.
Anyways, pleasure talking to you both. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Likewise. Bye bye.
Have a good one.
All right, that was fun, like Shoshi says as well. There's nothing else I can really add to it, 20, unless you have any sort of final thoughts yourself, brother.
No, not really. Just want to thank everybody for coming out for RTG 119. Thank you for everybody in the RTG community and the commentators for giving me the opportunity to be on commentary. I know my commentary can sometimes get a little stale, and I definitely don't know what I'm talking about, and I just say stuff. But I genuinely do thank you guys for allowing me to be up here, and it's always a pleasure doing commentary with you, my brother. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Likewise, man. It's my pleasure as well.
Once again, and then
thank you for that, man.
Yep, and once again, congrats to KTK for winning RTG 119. And yeah,
big congrats to KTK, the GOAT. All right. Let's maybe we can raid somebody. I'm looking at the side of my my Twitch dash on the side here. I have a couple different options here. Let's see. We could go that way. We could go that way. I haven't been in Cynic stream in a minute. Could be fun to raid Cynic. He's on that Unite grind himself. And appreciate it, Shoji. Want the rest of your evening. You too. Congratulations on your second place, because you also had a very, very strong run. But yeah, with all that said, people, we thank 20 again for helping commentate, and we thank you. Yes, you who were watching the stream, for watching and chatting, or just watching and like vibing and keeping up with the action along the way. And it's always my pleasure to be able to showcase the action to you guys from my own platform here. With all that said, I think I'm done here. My name is Darshin, aka Yoshi969. I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Remember to be kind. Stay tuned for more things from me. I am not sure I'm going to stream anything else tonight. I was thinking that if I were to do anything, it'd be one or two things. But I also want to try to, get a better sleep schedule. So if something like comes up where like if it gets too much later and I'm like, I want to try now, I don't know about that one. So we might not stream again tonight. This might be the main one for today, but definitely expect the stream tomorrow though. Gonna be starting fresh in Monday of the start of a new week. Not gonna be a bracket run, but we're gonna be chilling with something. I will update you guys. My Discord server, exclamation point Discord, is going to be a part of said server. We're more than happy to have you. And my own tournament for Smash is this week. Yoshi monthly number is 51. Doubles is Wednesday, and then singles is Thursday. So if you want, I didn't update that quite yet. That's my bad. But if you were to change that 0 to a 1, the bracket is definitely there. You can sign up for whichever bracket you would like to. Appreciate whenever you do sign up for the tournaments. I appreciate the interest. I love doing it. Hope you guys love playing it. But let's not ramble anymore. That's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Special thanks again to my man's 20 here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you once again, man.
What is going every? What's going every? All right, let's go ahead and say raid with the Cynic. All right, it's an underscore in there. The underscore in there. All right, but yes, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time.
Later, guys.
Later. Alright, raid. Yeah, I'm trying to get more in the habit of like raiding people, because like you say, it's all about networking. Right. But I do believe you said you want to play some Smash Brothers. Yeah, I'm down for some Smash. Are you on live too? Alright. Yes sir, yes sir. About to hit that in a second. We're just waiting for that timer to finish on the ad, and then ooh, ja.